Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. We're hanging out here with Bubs. There he is in the corner, chilling on the heat pad. Not chilling, just warming up. And so today, we're going to be talking about how to feed your Pixie frog cheaply. So this is going to be my setup for this guy. We went to the bait store today. I suggest that you guys do the same. It's probably the cheapest and best way to do it. And I'll show you what I picked up. So first things first, we bought the worms. We got 300 of them. They came in sizes from 100, 200, 300, and 500. So 300 worms cost you roughly about $35.70, I think, for Canadian for 300. If you bought the, I'm sorry, it was $40 Canadian for these ones, and $60 with tax. That's included for 500. 60 for 500. So pretty cheap. We'll do the math on it later. The other thing you're going to need, I am a bit of a fisherman, so I've had one of these, is a bait container. That's what we're going to put the worms in. But that normally holds about 100, I think. So I did manage to pick up another one, a little bit bigger. This one cost me about 30 bucks Canadian. So that we're going to try and put 200 in there, maybe 100 in there roughly. We're not really going to count them. But go to your local bake shop, get it. They've got all this stuff. So you might be asking, will you just take the worms out, throw it in there? If you're new to this, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some of their bus bedding. So we add some water, throw them in with, clean the worms and throw them in with it. So that's what we're going to show you how to do today. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, leave a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. It's all good. Alright guys, so let's get started. We're just going to clear this workstation. And break out some bowls, some worms. You're going to need water. So to start, you're going to take, this is about a pound of this. I'm just going to kind of guess because I don't have any way of measuring it. This is what I can't really see, but it's, take it out. That's what it looks like. Take about that much. Watch the dust. Now what you're going to do is pour 4 cups per pound. See if it fits really. Let it soak in. Might need more, but I'm getting over the bowl, so I'll just wait. Probably going to need a lot more. I think I have a towel. My jeans. I think the last time I did this in a sink. That'd be a little more handy. There you are, it's getting nice and moist. Worms are going to love that. It looks a little weird, eh? A little more in there. Just trying to make it so that the water is all sucked up. So way we put it in the cardboard, it's not going to drain through. Still need more. So yeah, note to self, learning curve, do it in the sink. That's going to be lots. I'm sure you could probably leave them in the dirt, but this will help them grow really large. Leave them in there, especially if you leave them in there for a year. So if you want to make a few of these and then leave a couple just to grow, then you get really smart. So that's pretty good. That's what I'm going to leave it as for now. We'll open up a container. Start with a small one. It's still a little wet. Might throw some more in. I just don't want the water. If you've done this before, or you've got a better setup, feel free to leave a comment. Let us know how you do it. That's going to work. Just watch that dust. Maybe do it in a vented area, because I'm noticing it's pretty bad. So I'll squeeze. So there you go. That's how it looks. Plus, I think that's pretty good. I think the worms will love that. So that's what we're going to throw them in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video and I'm going to get the next one ready, the larger one. I'm going to do it in a sink so it's a little more easy. Okay guys, we're back. I actually changed my mind. I'm not going to do both of them in this. I didn't realize, because I didn't open this thing up, but it actually comes with some stuff to mix it, and it's different. So I figure I'll do one with the bus bed dyeing, and one with the stuff that came with it, just because. So pretty much the same thing. Just read the instructions real quick. It says 16 ounces of water per one of these bags. So I'll let you look at it. It's a little bit different. Almost looks like cocoa fiber.
Yum yum.
So we'll dump it in. Probably should have done half of this. I quartered it out. But you only live once, right? So make a mess. Just trying to mix it in. Let it absorb a little faster without spilling. It really floats. It's coming. Turn my hand so you can see. This feels like cocoa fiber. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe it is. No, the coloring is different. So it says use non-chlorinated water or let it sit for 24 hours. best results. Okay, this is just silly. You know what? I'm gonna let it sit and soak instead of trying to just making a mess. So mess around. So, anyways, that's how we're doing it. We're gonna let that go. I'll come back in here. I'll throw it in the bin, and then I'll do the other one. And then I'm not gonna bore you with tons of time on that. So just give me a minute. All right, everybody, we're back here. We finished mixing the dirt. That's what it looks like. It's nice and wet. We've got our 300 worms. So now we're going to crack that box open, and I'll show you how they come. We're going to wash them, and then we're going to start throwing them in. Okay, so here we go. There you go. You were expecting to see a lot, weren't you? There they are. How about that? See them all? So we're going to take them all out. Wash them. That's a pretty good size there. Look at that way. Look at that. So, yeah, we're going to go throw them in the sink. Actually, outside probably. Wash them all off. Throw them in here. Look at it. Looks like some brains or something. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright, everybody, we're out here in the lawn, and it's a rainy day today, but it's a perfect day for this. So we're just going to grab a whole bunch, we'll spray them down, try to keep it out. Oh, dropped one. And throw them in the bucket. That's all we're doing. How long these guys are. He's going to love it. Try to keep the dirt out best you can. Not a huge issue, but look at that. Hope you're not afraid of live worms. I would assume you wouldn't have a pixie frog if you were afraid of feeding it live creatures. That's half the fun. Should really have a strainer. That would work better. We're going to take it a little slower. Keep the water out of this so they don't drown. They even eat and breathe there, but let's do that. Take a smaller handful. If they drop on the ground, that's fine. We'll grab them afterwards. Throw them in. Hopefully they don't escape. This is a lot of worms. It's good, buddy. Alright guys, we're back in the side. We finished cleaning off our worms. Didn't get all the mud off them, but there you go. That's 300 worms. So, that's a lot of worms. Got a lot of good sizes in there too. Some of them are, look at this guy. He's long. Some of them are real thick. But again, the longer you leave them, the bigger they'll get. So, I was trying to find a good one. This guy's really good. There you go. So what we're going to do, I'm going to finish off. I'm going to grab about 3/4 of this. I'm going to just toss them in there. There you go. A couple more handfuls. Feel weird when they grab onto you. It's pretty funny. And maybe one more, and then we'll throw the rest in this smaller container. Now they said about 150 in there, and we got about 200. But I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'm not sure how much this little one's supposed to hold, maybe 100. I know that's what I had in there last time, and they did really well. They lived in there for a year, at least, before I ran out. So when you think about it, it's a good way to do it. And there's dinner. Took me about 10 minutes, so